Hello and welcome to the 2017 ACE Symposium pre-event micro interviews, where we are discovering how to claim your authority, elevate your status, and monetize your tribe. I am your hostess, Patricia Rezzatello, and in this micro interview, we're chatting with Becky Auer, who will present on the ACE mindset. Hello, Becky.
Hi, Patricia. How are you? It's good to be here.
It's wonderful to have you. So, Becky, if you would, what is your background in business?
Oh, wow. I've started 3 multi-million-dollar businesses. The last was a restaurant that I took from $0 to $6.5 million in just a little bit over a year, and sold it 7 years later because I was exhausted. And so now I do coaching and run mastermind groups and VIP groups. And I have a group here, a local group here in Pittsburgh with small business owners that I, coach and work with.
That's always intrigued me with the restaurant, because I've seen so many restaurants struggle so hard. Was there anything special that you did with that? Just briefly.
Yeah, the main thing is, I'm a big follower of Dan Kennedy. And Dan Kennedy says, if everybody's doing the same thing, do something different. And that's what I did. I did something different. So I took a Japanese steakhouse and sushi bar, and I did have a partner who had background in having a Japanese steakhouse and sushi bar, and he wanted to make it kind of the same humdrum kind of place. And I don't want to do that. And I said, let's, make it a little more hip and trendy and sexy, if you will. And so I believe that part of our huge success so fast is that the young girls that are 21 to 30 wanted a place to go and hang out. We had a large bar area, and it worked for both parties. So it was great. And then all the marketing that I did, because that's what I came in to primarily do, was the marketing end of it. Know how to market, was just really fun and different, and kept them engaged and coming back over and over again. I set up a loyalty program and that type of thing. So it was great fun, and kind of before the time, right, of the different restaurants that kind of had that edge. So I think that was a big part of the success that we had.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. That'd be a great demographic to work with. They've got money left spending it. They don't have kids typically. They're dating. Exactly. They're partying.
Yeah, exactly.
So what is the biggest issue that you see business owners, entrepreneurs having with their mindset?
Yeah, so we talk about many things when I teach and coach people. Their biggest obstacle that they need to get over is just fear of failure, right? Because everybody tries something and it's always scary. Even doing these live broadcasts can be scary for, people when you're not used to being on camera, and, we may flub up and it just kind of makes you more real, right? So I tell my kids all the time, kind of push past your fear, and you are going to screw up and you are going to fail. And I tell the business owners the same thing. It doesn't matter, just continue on and have a mentor and work with people that you trust to lead you in the right direction. Because if you're not in a mastermind group or you don't have a mentor of sorts, it's hard to be able to bounce ideas or to even say that you're afraid, to your spouse when she or he's depending on you to support the family, So my big takeaway would be everybody's afraid. We're all afraid of something. There's always fear that stops you in one area of your life. And if you can just take a small step forward and get past that, then you're doing better than most of the people out there.
Yeah, so get a support group of some kind, support structure. Sure. So what is the most important takeaway that the viewers will get from your talk?
I give a lot of simple steps on how to get past that fear, because fear is the whole thing. I'm also going to be gifting a Mindset Over Matter book that I wrote, which is, it's an ebook, about, 13 pages long of just tips and tricks and, the whys and how to set goals versus intentions and what the differences are and things like that. So it's going to be really fun to go over that with people. And how I look at it is, I love to give back. People, have given back to me a lot as I progressed, right, in my entrepreneurial career. And it's great to be able to give back to people and to just be able to help people. So I don't think any of us who are coaches or even entrepreneurs got to where we were because we kept it all to ourselves. So I think it's great to have mentors, and I think it's great to be able to give back when you can give back. So I think get a lot of tips and tricks on how to kind of overcome the mindset that might be holding them back on taking that next step forward. And I'll be gifting them, this book on some tips and tricks as well to, how to do that.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you so much, Becky. Becky will present Monday, September 25, and you don't want to miss this, so I'm including a link in this broadcast so that people can get their free tickets.
Love it.
See you there. Thank you.
You are welcome. Can't wait.